Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, January. I have no idea. It's a Tuesday in January that I have to go back to work. So here is what I am taking with me this morning. I have coffee for 0 smart points with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. I have my Teamy Skinny tea this morning, 1 teaspoon for 0 smart points with some lemon juice for 0 points. And I also have some exciting news about Teamy, you guys. So Teamy is going to be donating a full month supply of the 2 detox teas for the giveaway. So if you guys haven't seen my 5,000 subscriber video yet, go watch that and see how you can enter the giveaway. I know for sure now that I'm at least going to be giving away the donated Teamy detox. So super excited. Thank you, Teamy. Teamy is awesome, you guys. So there's my 0 point coffee and tea. And then here is my lunch. Very, very basic today because I'm essentially taking just exactly what I have left in the house. I did not go grocery shopping at all this week, so this is a bit of a challenge for me. So here's what I've got. I have some sauteed zucchini. I sauteed it in Pam cooking spray and used everything but the bagel seasoning on top for 0 smart points. And then over here I will be topping that with 2 poached eggs. This is the cup I use to poach the eggs. It's reliable, so I take it back and forth with me. So I'll be using 2 poached eggs on the top of the zucchini for 0 smart points. And then this is an ounce of the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, also for 0 smart points. So it'll be zucchini, eggs, and feta cheese. What did I just call that? This is Trader Joe's fat-free feta cheese. 1 ounce, 0 smart points. So that is lunch, and then for snack I have some sugar-free cherry jello with some fruit in it for 0 smart points, and an apple that I will eat after Weight Watchers and on the way home for 0 smart points. So everything I am taking today is a big fat 0 points. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Tuesday that feels like a Monday. I feel like this weekend wore me out. I'm so tired right now. I'm so hungry. Even though I stayed in bed for so long yesterday, I just feel so tired. Like, it was a fun weekend, but it was very active and very tiring. So here's my outfit of the day today. Leggings because weigh-in. That's right, I have Weight Watchers meeting and a weigh-in tonight. I am walking out in a big empty parking lot behind our building because although I am walking much better today, I am not able to walk fast enough to make it all the way over to the park and back. So I'm just taking a little walk in the parking lot because I really want to, even though I'm probably not going to be able to get my step count up for a few days still, I still want to be very consistent with the walk breaks, especially since I literally just got back to doing those again last week. So I want to get myself back into the habit and stay in the habit of my walk breaks. So there's that. There was, I don't even know what I ended my week with as far as points. I know that it was not a good points week at all for me, just not even from the beginning, because last week during the week there were 2 days that I went over on points, and then just the whole, I think probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday I went over on points. So it was just not a good points week for me at all this week. And I probably say this every week, but I swear this week I want to end my week even, just at least even. It'd be nice to be in the black, but I just want to not be negative on my points. And by that I mean my weekly points and my fit points, because yes, I'm using all of my fit points too. So I need to tone it down and just stay on plan. I mean, I am still on plan, I am still working the plan, I am still living my Weight Watchers life, but I need to not be eating so many points on this Weight Watchers life of mine. So thank goodness that I am in Lifetime, so my body has a little more flexibility, and thank goodness for all of the extra activity recently, because I think that has really helped a lot too. So based on my scale this morning, I think that I will be down on the scale at Weight Watchers tonight, so that's good. And really, I probably don't deserve it, because like I said, I've been so far over on points, but all I can attribute it to is the extra exercise, really. So I should be down a little bit on the scale. What else was I gonna say? I know there were a couple things this weekend where things that I wanted to eat, or I just had like a brief thought of eating them, and then I told myself, no, you know, that's not part of your lifestyle. You don't eat those things. That's not part of your lifestyle. And I can tell you very specifically that one of those things was French fries. Eddie's French fries yesterday, so I didn't have any French fries and I didn't miss them. But on the other hand, there was at least one or two things this weekend that I ate even though it's not part of my lifestyle. And I'm disappointed in myself for that. Like, for example, the buttered popcorn yesterday. I ate it, and I don't know if buttered popcorn is ever really that good, because it's one of those things that you start out eating and it's amazing, and then, oh, my leg. And then a few probably bites in, I don't know, at least a few cups in, you're like so greasy and gross that you're thinking, what was I thinking? So that's one of those things where I was like, this is not part of my lifestyle. Why am I eating this? But so I'm getting it. I'm slowly ingraining in myself what is and isn't my lifestyle at this point. And I don't want unhealthy foods to be part of my lifestyle unless I choose them. For example, I chose that corn dog yesterday. And I had a half a corn dog, and it wasn't that much, and it was fine, and it tasted great. I also chose that chocolate milk after the race. So I want to, it's not that I don't, my lifestyle is not never having bad foods. But my lifestyle is choosing where and when I want to have them and deciding if they're going to be worth it or not. So it's a fine line. But I guess I'm still practicing, you would say, because I come across tempting foods all the time, like pretty much all weekend. And, you know, sometimes I just really don't care and I don't want them. Other times I want them for a specific reason. And then other times I'm just like not thinking and not being aware. And those are the instances that I really need to cut down on, because I want to stay very aware and very focused on my life and my lifestyle, and always just fine-tuning and trying to make it better. So my goal for this week is to not be negative on points. So everything I'm eating this week is food that we already have in the house, because I didn't go grocery shopping this weekend, and I did that for two reasons. Number one, because I really didn't have time this weekend, and number two, it's a sort of challenge because this whole it was so not good with the budget this weekend, but I am still trying to be better on budget, and so it was a challenge to see what foods I could actually eat out of the house and still stay on point. So yeah, as far as the budget went this weekend, I need to get better at that. I need to get better. I went over on my eating out budget, of course, and then I actually didn't buy that many things at Disney yesterday. I bought another pair of sunglasses, which I could very desperately use right at this moment. I don't know why I didn't bring them out. I got another pair of sunglasses, exact same as the pair I already have, because I love them so much and they fit so perfectly, and they were pretty inexpensive, so I wanted to have a backup. So I got a pair of sunglasses and I got a water dish for Stanley. That was it. So I didn't really like overspend, but I just need to rein it in, you know? Rein it in. Anyway, I'm now getting hot. I'm headed back to the building, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about running, you guys, because I gotta, first of all, let this leg heal up pretty much 100%. But secondly, I have exactly 2 months and 2 days to prepare for the LA Marathon, and there's no way I can limp 26 miles. So I need to, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. there will be no time goal at all for LA Marathon. It's gonna be survival of the fittest, and that is it. So anyway, I'm headed back. I have no exercise planned for lunch. I'm not even gonna go outside and walk. I'm gonna sit down and do my planner. I wish I could find a way to video it at work, but if I can, I will do a plan with me video, and if not, I'll at least show you guys the finished product. So I'll talk with you later. Bye. Hey, it's almost 5 o'clock and I just popped out for a little break. I actually spent the time editing a video that I'm going to post right now for you guys, a planner video. So I don't know about you, but I would be lost without my planner. Lost. My planner is my brain. And the reason I finally switched to a paper planner, actually I just really like seeing things in black and white, and it feels like more hands-on to me, and I can write in it easier and change things in it and look at it and refer to it, and it's just so much easier for me. I actually firmly believe in using a planner, and the reason is because I always have so much stuff in my brain at any one time that if I don't get it out, then it's in there and it's just busy, and I forget things because I need to really just get it out and put it on paper, and then that for me is the best way to keep myself organized and remember what I have to do and all that good stuff. So that is why I use and I recommend a paper planner, and I decorate it just because it's cute. Okay, Weight Watchers meeting over. How did I do? Not as good as I thought I was going to do. The scale this morning was much kinder to me, and then I had to eat and drink today, so that usually happens. Last week the week before last I was 135.8, and last week I was 135.6. I dropped 2 measly tenths of a pound, but I was okay with that because I lost. This week when I stepped on the scale, I thought, okay, I lost another 2 tenths of a pound after running a half marathon. I was very annoyed. And then after I sat down and I was looking at the numbers, I realized I actually lost 8 tenths of a pound, which is still not amazing, but it's better than 2 tenths. So now I am 134.8, and I have 4.8 pounds to go until goal. One also annoying thing, actually I do have to back up a little and say I deserve that weight, because although I did run a half marathon this weekend, my points were astronomical. So I just didn't really care most of the week. I think I had one day last week, one day at 23 points. One day. I need to start caring a little more. And another very disappointing thing that I realized when I looked at the overall My Journey calendar in the app, last month in December, I think I had probably 13 to 16-ish blue dot days, which is about average for me. And in January, today is January 16th, and I have 2 blue dot days for January. But you know what? Tonight's gonna be the 3rd, so there is that. Worse. It could be worse? How so?
You can only have 1.
But I'm gonna have 3 after tonight. So I'm about to eat my apple, which is good because I am very hungry. And the poached eggs. Did I tell you guys about the poached eggs? I am getting it down. So here's my trick. Same cup, half full of water, lukewarm water, room temperature, whatever, doesn't matter. Crack the egg in, put it in the microwave. It doesn't matter what microwave, because it's just a starting point, and the microwave at home is different than my microwave at work. So, doesn't matter what microwave, crack it in, put it in for 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, pull it out and take a look. You'll know, if you're a poached egg lover, you'll know when it's probably done, or when it's overdone, or when it's still slimy. So pull it out, 40 seconds, take a look. If it's not done, put it in for 10 seconds. Only 10 more seconds. Pull it out. If it still looks a little runny, 10 more seconds, that's it. It will probably be done. Just do that in 10-second increments. Then I also did a second egg in the same cup today. Same thing, 40 seconds at first, and then I think I only did one round of 10 seconds because the cup was already warm. So that's what I'm perfecting right now, is the 40 seconds, 10 seconds deal with the poached eggs, because I'm still craving so many poached eggs. And my poached eggs over the squash for lunch, delicious. So that's my egg tip of the day for you, and I'll show you dinner when we get home. Eddie made dinner tonight. Can you guess what it is? I'll let you guess in the 2 seconds before I make the next video. Okay, it's 9:09 and here's what I'm having for dinner tonight. This is the part that Eddie kind of made, and this he did not. So this is just basic frozen corn. It's about a cup of frozen corn for 0 smart points, and I have mixed inside the corn is this chili willy. This is Hatch green chilies from New Mexico, and it's all just green chilies and like a salsa, so it is 0 smart points. So the corn is 0. I have a pickle for 0 smart points. That is the pickle that we got from Aldi's, super yum. And then my pork sandwich here, I have a smart bun for 0 smart points, and you can get those, sorry, the smart bun is 1 smart point. You can get the smart buns from smartbaking.com, and ask me if you want the link because I have a link and a coupon code, but the smart bun is 1 smart point. On the inside I have, oh my gosh, that looks good. So I have 2 ounces of pork roast. The tracker says that a lean pork roast for 2 ounces is 2 smart points. I don't think it's totally lean, but I feel like it's a fairly lean pork roast. So I'm actually going to count 2 ounces of pork roast for 3 smart points. I have a 1/4 cup of the Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points because I'm totally out of the Kraft fat-free singles finally. So fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. I have 1 tablespoon of the Chris and Pitt's barbecue sauce. 1 tablespoon is 1 smart point. And that's it on the sandwich. So the barbecue sandwich is 3, 4, 5 smart points. And then over here I have my Bellini. Grapefruit Bellini, which is actually called Pompolini, but for some reason I started calling it Bellini and now I can't stop. So there's my grapefruit Bellini for 18 smart points with frozen grapes. So 18 plus 5 is 23 smart points, and my lunch and snacks today were 0. So total for my day today is 23 smart points, and that means a blue dot. 3rd blue dot in January. Go, Julie.